What is good, Josh on this one game, man? Back with yet another reaction video, baby. And today we are back with another death battle. As today we have Kung Fu Panda universe versus the Marvel universe, Iron Fist versus Poe in a death battle here, man. Go ahead and Oz, like this, the Wizard Oz. As always, leave them predictions down below in the comment section, man. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you guys have in this fight? Just because I don't know much about Iron Fist, I'll probably recognize them when they start talking about it because I do know a decent bit about it. I wouldn't say like I'm a hardcore diehard fan like where I can start posting content on Marvel, but I know a good bit about Marvel, but I don't know who Iron Fist is, but I'll probably recognize him when I see him. Now, Poe, I 100% know. And just to be funny, we gonna rock out with Poe, bro. If I lose this one, I'm gonna take the L, but we rocking out with Poe for Kung Fu Panda side, man, in this death battle. As well as leaving that comment, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy me in the videos and you want more death battle on the channel. Showing that support shows me that I can bring more of this death battle stuff to you guys, and I can bring more like fights, animated fights that you guys might want to see to the channel. You can also add those in the comment section if there's any that you specifically want to see, but if I see the support on it, I can go out and look for some of my own, knowing that you guys are gonna love it. So do that, as well as road to 5K, man. Keep pushing and grinding for it. Thank you guys for all the love and support already. But let's go ahead and jump into this heat. And yeah, let's get a little bit of backstory on Iron Fist and see if he can take on Poe.
Danny Rand, Marvel's immortal Iron Fist.
And Poe, the chosen Kung Fu Panda.
The way of Kung Fu can be full of hardship, but these two unlikely masters have shown that with the right training and determination, anyone can walk the path of the Dragon Warrior.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
And before we get in, I'll go ahead and give you a quick disclosure. I might cut some spoilers off for copyright, but obviously we'll take out of the stuff where they're talking about like their backstory and stuff. That's not really important to the fight. If you don't want to watch the original video, link will be down below in the description. But we'll basically be showing their stats and then the fight, and I'll give my opinions and thoughts after kind of the areas there. But yeah, after looking at them, I don't remember Iron Fist at all. I don't know if maybe he's more of like a old school, like 90s kind of character and like mostly in comics. He does not look familiar at all. He definitely is a modern. Yeah, at least he wasn't in the end game, you know.
Together, the Heroes for Hire fought many villains, like Incinerator, Master Khan, and the White Man.
Hell yeah, down with the establishment, Danny.
No, I mean he fought a mob boss actually named White Man.
Well,
Hey, yo, I should have watched this in February. I know I saw we'll cut out most of the backstory, but I gotta include this small snippet, bro. No, this might be a TikTok over there. I don't even know, but this definitely went over there too. So all the TikToks links in the description. But wow, my man fought somebody called the White Man. He said down with the establishment. Should have did this bit in February.
Whitey better watch out, because Iron Fist isn't just a fancy title. Danny can harden his fist on impact, hypnotize his foes, accelerate his healing, make close-range Kamehameha kabooms, and even a giant energy dragon. Look at it.
Many of these chi powers were learned through the aptly named Book of the Iron Fist, a relic that has been held by every past Iron Fist. It even lets Danny open portals across dimensions back to Kunlun.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but why does he wear ballet slippers? Yellow dance shoes don't exactly strike fear into the enemy, you know?
They're Tai Chi shoes, pretty standard. Anyway, Iron Fist can absorb not just chi, but all manner of naturally occurring power, like electromagnetism.
Yeah! Oh, so that's why he wears the slippers.
Danny can react in a microsecond, punch apart a hammer helicarrier, and has delivered strikes comparable to hydrogen bombs. And being the Iron Fist, he is also one of the most martially skilled heroes in all of Marvel.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with Boy Scout super soldiers like Captain America and the friendly neighborhood light-dodging Spider-Man. He even defeated the evil demon Mara. No, not the ball demon. I'm talking about the bull demon.
And after absorbing enough electromagnetic energy, he punched apart this train, surviving the resulting explosion that had enough force to, and I quote, make Hiroshima look like a sparkler.
Not so sensitive analogy aside, it's clear Iron Fist's closed hand has some serious power. One time, he took in the chi of all the people of Kunlun to become this rad kung fu skeleton man. Watch out, he's got a bone to pick with crime.
All to fight an eldritch Terminator called the One, who Danny had previously defeated.
Wish you really need to work on words better. Anyway, after Iron Fist threw the nameless robot off a cliff, it found Daddy Wendy himself and decided, hey, I should really take this guy's head and plop it onto my body. What the Who wrote this?
Schrodinger's dad aside, Iron Fist is one of the deadliest Marvel heroes out there. No matter the challenge, he will always be there to keep the balance between Kunlun and the outside world.
I earned the Iron Fist, and no one can take that from me. Not even you.
He sounds like Zuko. And my boy sound a little bit like Zuko, I ain't gonna lie to you. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of regretting going with Poe because, yeah, it seems like one of those fights that's kind of lopsided. At least everything that I know about Poe, yeah, he might get pieced up in this one. But we'll see, though. We'll see. Let's see what kind of feats that my man's got. Because I haven't seen, obviously I saw the first movie. I vaguely remember movies 2 and 3, but I don't remember watching them like all the way through, or at least paying attention to them. And now there's a 4th one, so I might have to go back and watch Kung Fu Panda like the whole series for it.
Panda style!
Which is sort of inspired by the real-world dragon style, but mostly based around using his roundness for defense, wearing down enemies until he gets an opening.
His body can stop just about anything. Falls, pressure point attacks, and even a club to the face. When he isn't overwhelming you with his pure fatness, Poe can launch a Hadouken with the thundering windhammer, immobilize foes with the paralyzing shoulder touch, and blind you with the golden lotus clasp! Oh god, it's like looking into the sun!
But you have to be careful or you could blind yourself with it.
What? Why wasn't that at the beginning of the instructions? We never saw Poe do this in the movies!
Poe has been in much more than movies, like TV shows, where he picked up a lot of new powers, such as the hero's chi, a life force passed on to a chosen every generation.
This shonen power-up lets Poe counter mind control, shoot beams of energy, and make a giant dragon construct that devours pretty much anything.
And of course, possessing the hero's chi makes Poe comparable to the previous owners of it.
Including the Black Tortoise, who was powerful enough to stop this huge meteor from hitting Earth. Poe even defeated this dude who would absorb the collective chi of the greatest fighters across China.
Poe's achievements gave him the admiration of his peers, but his journey to becoming a legend wasn't easy.
Yeah, big shocker. The orphaned panda dragon warrior raised by a goose in a noodle shop had a bit of an identity crisis. But through it all, Poe proved he can hang with the best of them.
He can evade lightning blasts, chuck a hammer into low orbit, and once cleared an entire cloud formation with just the flex of his pinky.
This is his signature technique, the Wuxi finger hold, a move that warps anyone caught in it to the spirit realm.
AKA the afterlife. No, really, characters who have canonically died can be found here. And even should Poe be unable to complete the hold, he can always use it on himself to bring his target to the spirit realm with him.
But despite the spirit realm being the afterlife and all that, death isn't always permanent. I mean, thanks to Poe's chi mastery, he can travel back home no problem.
And eventually, he overcame the tragedy of his past and found his inner peace. In this state of mind, Poe has an immense amount of focus, enough to catch cannonballs.
A trick that proved handy when it came time to defeat that asshole Gary Oldman who killed his mom. You show him, Jack Black. Poe.
Poe now stands ready to teach the next generation, alongside his original father, who apparently survived, head and all.
What a nice ending.
After mastering chi, returning from the spirit realm, and saving all of China, Poe has finally realized who he truly is.
I am the Dragon Warrior. Get it? See the giant dragon?
That was about to be so tough when he had to ruin it. But okay, hold on. I got a little more faith in my dog. Oh no, I ain't know all the things. Like I said, I ain't watched too much about the second and third movies. I did know that obviously that he was orphaned and there was a whole colony of actual pandas, and he thought he was really extinct for real. I didn't know he learned all the different new moves. I didn't know he could tap into the spirit realm like that. I didn't know he could use the Wuxi finger on himself and then just come back. That's what I'll be my heart. Hey, come here real quick. Hey, head lock. There we go. Like, just a quick little, hey, let me hold your shoulder real quick. Yeah, there we go. So I have renewed confidence in my dog Poe. So we're gonna rock out with Poe, man. There we go. Final predictions before the fight gets started. Rock out with who you going with. Let me know after the video. L's or dubs. Let's get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That was awesome. You were like, "Wah," and then went Satabooey. Who are you?
I am the dragon.
Oh, no way. Me too. Do you want to spar?
With you? All right, buddy. Show me what you got.
Oh yeah, may the best dragon win! Dragon strike! Focus. Focus.
You can use chi too? Interesting.
So cool.
How about we both stop holding back?
Totally. Oh, that tickles! Kind of like this.
What are you doing?
Oh, you know this hold?
No?
Oh, well, you're about to learn it. Hey! Give me a break! Okay, it's time for me! Skadoosh! Nice view, huh? Golden Lotus Pack! Oh. Yeah!
Feel the power of chi!
Get ready to feel the thunder!
Heart of the dragon is still fighting. Spirit of the dragon, lend me your power!
I'm the papa! That was so cool! Wait till Master Shifu hears about this!
KO! Whoa! I did not see that coming. I guess Poe got his fill of iron, am I right? You sure the Panda winning wasn't some fluke accident, though?
There are...
No. Before we even get started on the explanation, we got Jameis, Winston, versus Powers. My boy's dealing with the Saints, with the Browns. Not versus Power, but, bye-bye. But we about to eat a W. Because that boy, imagine dumpling heads and ate his way to the W. His dragon literally ate the other dragon. That's so cliche for real.
Are no accidents, Boomstick. But due to his credit, Iron Fist's superior speed did help him hold out for a time.
Yeah, Poe could evade lightning, while Danny could move in a microsecond and hang with light timers.
And while Poe was very skilled, his experience didn't quite stack up to Danny's, who has been training all his life.
And that's about where this chubby panda starts taking all the wins. Poe's mastery of chi could counter Danny's hypnosis, and his fat belly stopped any pressure point shenanigans. In fact, anything Iron Fist could dish out, Poe could bounce back from. Sometimes literally.
Iron Fist punches have been compared to hydrogen bombs, which sometimes cap at 50 megatons. However, when compared to the not tactfully described exploding train, he could have around 10,000 times the power of the Little Boy bomb,
putting Iron Fist's maximum potential at 150 megatons of TNT. Really powerful, but Poe had it beat.
Poe could clear away this giant cloud formation with just his whooshy fingerhold, a technique he mastered before he even knew chi existed. With chi, Poe and other fighters like him have done far more insane feats.
Like the Black Tortoise and that extinction-level meteor stuff. Something that would require, just a little over 600,000 times more power than the Iron Fist insensitivity punch.
At first glance, Iron Fist's incredible speed and skill might make this result seem far-fetched, but look at it this way. Poe's entire style is about taking hits from faster opponents until he gets his opening, making this the exact kind of match he would excel in.
Not to mention, Poe's whooshy fingerhold was an instant win, right?
Well, kind of. As long as Danny had the Book of the Iron Fist, he could theoretically make a portal out of the spirit realm, assuming Poe didn't eat him first.
And remember, after coming to terms with his conflicting emotions and returning from the spirit realm, Poe had gained true mindfulness.
Not unlike the path to enlightenment taken to achieve nirvana.
Man, that's some heavy stuff for a cartoon bear voiced by Jack Black.
This sort of implies Poe can move between the mortal realm and the afterlife at will, making it questionable if death by conventional means even matters to him, crazy as it sounds.
And anyway, against Poe's overwhelming toughness, counters, and power, Iron Fist wasn't putting him down in the first place. He just didn't have the stomach to bear it.
The winner is Poe.
Thanks for watching. So basically, my boy Poe is the animal version of the Avatar. He can go to and from the spirit world, so he's got the Avatar state. Basically, is what I'm hearing. But hey, we got a dub this time around. I'm gonna work with it. I actually do agree with their points though. That time, that is his type of fight. And sometimes even when there's a stronger opponent, seemingly on paper, your team in the sports aspect is built to handle a certain type of team a little better. That's why you see upsets and postings and stuff like that, because matchup wise they're better. If Poe's whole aspect, which we have seen, is taking hits from other people and giving them right back, everything Iron Fist, and it showed in the fight, everything that he tried to hit him with, Poe really just bounced from. Now, of course, there'll probably be something like, okay, maybe the Fat ain't gonna hold all of this, but he's taking some pretty strong hits from some strong opponents and delivered it right back. So there's no doubt in my mind he would do the same here. Especially with some of the incomparable feats, and I don't think there's any superpowers that they have that didn't get used or that could have been used better. Like I said, he tried the mind control. Poe was able to break out of it. He can't really come back from the spirit world without that book, which I guess would be the only thing that I guess you could say. But like I said, Poe can go to and from it easily. Only thing I would have is just the different specs and the different dragon modes that kind of went off. But I think I agree with this one. Wholeheartedly, not even just because I got the dub. But let me know down below. Did you guys get the dub or the L? And let me know if you want more death battle. All right. So it's me, boy Shanti Smooth, aka Black Okage, Black Avatar, and King Leo, aka Black Dragon Warrior. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. I'm gone for the day. Peace.